All right, now I'll show you the trick where you take half the cards face up, half the cards face down, shuffle them together so they're all mixed up, and then with the snap of the fingers, they're all straightened out except for the selected card. It's called mixed, and to learn it, you gotta come closer. Alright, so now I'm going to teach you mixed, and before I do that, let me perform it once for you. This is what I would do. I'd spread the cards out. I'd let someone take a card. Doesn't matter what that card is. It'll be the 2 of hearts, okay? In this trick, I don't want to know what this card is, so I'd let everyone else look at it except for me, okay? And then what I would do is all this work. Well, no one was looking. And I would take this card back and I'd say, look, your card, it goes right about here in the center. You see this? Just like that. And then I would take half the pack, okay? So let's see if that's about half, okay? And I turn them face up, and I'm going to shuffle these face up cards, okay, into this face down half, just like this. So you can see, face up into face down. It really does happen. Just like that. Square them all up. And I'll take some cards off the top and the bottom, and I'll put them in face up, just to make sure that all the cards really are mixed up, okay? Just some more cards here, mixing up the pack, and I'll do it again like this so you can see even more go in the pack like that. Okay, cool. Now to fix it, watch this, check this out. All I gotta do is just rotate the pack into my hand and look. They're all straightened out except for the selected card. So, how is this done? Let me explain. Someone takes a card out, doesn't matter what the card is, okay? Like I said, doesn't matter. So they take a 3 out. While they're looking at it, okay, they're holding it and showing it to other people, you are going to turn half the pack face up. And the way that I do this is like this. They take a card when it's all spread like this. So if they could just take this and there was someone here, look, now I can just take this pack, do this in the fingers. So I'm holding it here. I rotate it like this. And then I just go ahead and push all the cards together like this and then square them all up. Got it? And then I move the top 2 cards to the bottom. So I just take 2 cards, 1, 2, and I move them to the bottom like this. So now I can show the bottom. So we're left like this, half the pack, and then there you go, 2 cards. Then I take this card back, and I place it in the bottom half, the reversed half, and you can clearly see this. Maybe you can't see in the camera, but you can see the division. Just make sure this is in the lower half. So it's like this. No one can see this. So it goes in like this, all the way, okay? And then what I do is I say I'm going to take half the pack, but really what I'm doing is I'm running up the back and I'm looking for face down cards. And when I find face down cards, I'm going to drop 2 of them, 1, 2, and that's it. And I'm going to lift up all the other cards, turn them face up. I like to show all of these cards like this. You don't have to do that. That's just a one-handed fan. I teach this in another trick in the video, okay? And I shuffle these face up into face down. Now this is key. This face up pack can't go above the top 2 cards or below the bottom 2 cards, okay? So it needs to go in the middle. As long as it goes in the middle, you just push these together and they'll go. You can go back and forth, just wedge them together. If you're having a hard time with this, do it in an angle, go to an angle, and then start to wiggle a little, and all start to just shuffle together, okay? Just remember, you can't shuffle the bottom or the top 2 into this pack, okay? This needs to be below, okay? Or excuse me, in the middle. Then they can all go together like this. Here's another convincer. Go really slow, go at an angle, and then show the pack like this. That looks crazy. It looks fair and real. Square them all up. For the skeptics, more convincers. 2 cards off the top and the bottom. Turn them over. Put them in like this. Anywhere in the pack. It doesn't matter where they go. Before they're all the way together, turn it over again, showing, look, it looks crazy. They see face up, face down cards. Do the same thing again. 2 cards off the top and the bottom. Turn them over. Put them in like this. Anywhere you like. It doesn't matter. Now here, you're done. You can just spread the cards out if you wanted. As you can see. Or what I do here is I make it look like, I don't know, it took me a decade to figure this out, okay? But I've somehow figured out how to straighten out all the cards by just flipping the cards in my hand like this, okay? So And that's really hard to do slow. That's why I did it like that. It's called a deck flip, okay? And it's done like this. With this finger and the thumb. And that's it. Practice it.
That's good. That's good. Yeah?
It hurts so bad.
So we're done.
Mm-hmm.